welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the best-selling shonen series out there that's number 2 out of the big 3, Naruto. Now, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. Now, without further ado, let's get it. Naruto was created by Masashi Kishimoto. The manga was first published in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine on September 21st, 1999 and ran until November 10th, 2014. The anime adaptation of Naruto was produced by Aniplex and first aired on October 3rd, 2002 on TV Tokyo until February 8th, 2007, consisting of part 1 of the manga, totaling 220 episodes. Now, let's get into the story. Prologue, the Land of Waves arc. In the village hidden in the leaves, aka Konoha, Naruto fails once again to graduate from the ninja academy. Naruto is advised by one of his instructors, Mizuki, to steal the Scroll of Seals and learn a technique called the Shadow Clone Jutsu from it, in order to graduate. After successfully stealing the scroll, Naruto struggles to learn the Shadow Clone technique. Iruka tracks him down and realizes that Naruto was tricked by Mizuki into stealing the scroll. Mizuki attacked them and told Naruto that he has the Nine-Tails Fox Demon sealed within him, which is the reason Iruka, just like everyone else in the village, hates Naruto. When Iruka, however, risks his life to protect Naruto, he realizes Mizuki's lies and uses the multiple Shadow Clone technique to defeat him, prompting Iruka to happily grant Naruto his graduation from the Ninja Academy. Naruto is eventually assigned to Team 7, partnered with Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, and under the leadership of Kakashi Hatake. To test their qualifications, Kakashi gave the team a bell test, stating that whichever of the 3 takes one of the 2 bells from him will officially become a genin. Instead of hiding like Sakura and Sasuke, Naruto tries to take the bells from Kakashi by force, only to be easily defeated, hung upside down from a tree, and tied to a wooden post in an attempt to steal lunch. After Sakura and Sasuke fails as well, Kakashi explains that the goal of the test is to use teamwork to do together what none of them could do by themselves. He is persuaded to allow them to try again after lunch, but instructs Sasuke and Sakura not to feed Naruto. They feed him anyway, needing him in top form if they're to work together. And Kakashi sees this, and because they care more about the team than listening to his instructions, allows them all to pass the test. After a series of uneventful D-rank missions, Naruto is able to secure a C-rank mission for Team 7, escorting a builder named Tsunade to the Land of Waves. Soon after leaving Konoha, they are attacked by the Demon Brothers. Naruto is paralyzed with fear, forcing Sasuke to step in to disarm them and protect Tsunade until Kakashi can capture them. Tsunade confesses that assassins have been hired to kill him, but that he couldn't afford the bodyguard detail he needed. Although the mission is now A rank in nature, far beyond the skill of Genin rank ninja, Team 7 decides to continue with it. When they arrive in the Land of Waves, they are confronted by Zabuza Momochi, a rogue ninja known for his bloodlust as the Demon of the Hidden Mist. Naruto is overwhelmed by the battle between Kakashi and Zabuza, as Kakashi reveals he has the Sharingan, a special ocular technique that can see, copy, and reflect almost any jutsu. Sasuke wonders how this is possible, as it is a rare technique only passed down through his Uchiha clan bloodline. Naruto is then knocked aside by Zabuza's water clone. Remembering his resolve, Naruto regains his confidence and teams up with Sasuke to free Kakashi from Zabuza's water prison. In the end, Zabuza is seemingly killed, allowing Team 7 to escort Tsunade back to his house. Kakashi finds Zabuza's death suspicious and decides to train the team in case he returns. He has them perform a tree climbing exercise to improve their chakra control, which will help them against Zabuza. Naruto becomes frustrated after several failures and asks for advice from Sakura, who herself mastered it from the start. Now rapidly improving, Naruto competes with Sasuke to finish the training, each determined to outdo one another. As their mission continues, Naruto encounters a mysterious boy, and they each discuss their dreams and desires to protect those close to them. After the boy leaves, Naruto finishes training with Sasuke, but is left exhausted, so Team 7 leaves him behind the next morning as they resume their escort mission. Naruto awakens and arrives to assist Team 7 in fighting Zabuza and another ninja named Haku. But, unaware of how Haku's demonic ice mirrors works, he joins Sasuke within the ice prison. Naruto gets wrecked by Haku's ice needles, but before he takes the final blow, Sasuke jumps in and saves him. Sasuke's eyes then turn red, activating his clan's secret technique, the Sharingan. As Naruto can't break free with his shadow clones, and Sasuke can't melt the ice with his flames, Haku moves in to kill Naruto. Sasuke then uses his body as a shield to protect Naruto and seemingly dies. Enraged, Naruto unknowingly accesses the nine-tailed fox demon's chakra inside of him for the first time, allowing him to destroy the ice mirrors and defeat Haku, breaking his mask. Realizing his opponent was the boy he met before, Naruto calms himself. He is asked by Haku to kill him since he has no further use to Zabuza. Before Naruto can do so, Haku immediately stops him and goes off to save Zabuza, who's about to be killed by Kakashi, sacrificing his own life. When Zabuza refuses to appreciate Haku's sacrifice, Naruto gets pissed, stating that Haku gave up his life to save someone precious to him. Touched by his words, Zabuza uses Naruto's kunai, kills the man that hired him named Gado, and many of his henchmen before he himself dies. Sasuke soon awakens, and when their injuries heal, Team 7 leaves for home via Tazuna's newly constructed bridge called the Great Naruto Bridge. Number 2. The Chunin Exams Arc. After returning from their mission, Naruto meets 3 genin from the village hidden in the sand named Gaara, Kankuro, and Temari, and learns that they're in Konoha to participate in the Chunin selection exams, a process where genin-level ninja are promoted in rank. For their performance in the Land of Waves, Kakashi decides to enter Team 7 in the Chunin exams as well. When they enter the exam hall, the team is met by Rock Lee, who challenges Sasuke to a fight. Naruto tries to attack Lee in jealousy, but is easily pushed aside. The fight is then interrupted by Might Guy, after which Naruto notes that the bandages around Lee's arms are part of his taijutsu style of fighting, while also mocking Sasuke for his inability to beat Lee. During the exam's first stage, the participating genin are given a written test, the goal of which is to cheat without getting caught.
What?
Unaware of this, Naruto struggles to answer the questions, so Hinata Hyuga, who is seated next to him, offers to let him copy off her paper.
Wow! Beautiful!
Despite the temptation, Naruto declines Hinata's offer, claiming that he isn't the type to cheat and that they might be disqualified if they are caught. Before the 10th question can be given, the genin are presented with the opportunity to forfeit. Naruto refuses to do so, declaring his refusal to give up and his goal to become the Hokage, the leader of the Leaf Village someday. His determination to face the 10th question despite the potential consequences inspires the rest of the genin to do the same, and they pass the first stage. It is later noted that he was the only one to hand in a blank sheet of paper, though this did not prevent him from passing. For the second phase, teams enter the Forest of Death with the objective of obtaining a set of 2 scrolls, one of which they are given at the start. Naruto becomes separated from his team and is attacked and swallowed by a giant snake. He manages to kill it and regroups with his frightened teammates against a strange woman from the village hidden in the grass, also participating in the exams. Angered by Sasuke's sudden cowardice, Naruto engages her using the Nine-Tails chakra, defeats the giant snake, and taunts Sasuke before the woman suppresses the Nine-Tails chakra, rendering Naruto unconscious. Sasuke then unlocks a Sharingan once again, hitting her with a barrage of attacks, burning her alive. Her face then melts, revealing that she is actually a man named Orochimaru. Orochimaru then puts a cursed seal onto Sasuke's neck, saying that Sasuke would eventually come to him for the power he needs to kill his older brother, Itachi Uchiha. Orochimaru then disappears, sending his 3 genin, Team Dosu, from the village hidden in the sound to go after Sasuke. With Sasuke and Naruto knocked unconscious, Sakura is left to defend herself, cutting off her hair to escape one of their traps, but is eventually saved by Team 9 and Team 10. Sasuke then awakens with the cursed seal starting to take effect, and in a state of insanity, rips out one of the Sound Ninja's shoulders. Sasuke then snaps out of the cursed state and regains control of himself. After Naruto awakens, Team 7 continues its search for the second scroll, which they eventually gain by defeating Team Oboro, with the help of another Leaf Village ninja named Kabuto, allowing them to pass the second stage. 7 teams exceeded expectations by passing the second phase of the Chunin exams. To reduce the number of genin, a preliminary stage was then introduced before the final phase. 21 participants, later reduced to 20 due to a withdrawal by Kabuto, engaged in matches until one surrendered or couldn't move. In the first matchup, Sasuke faces Yoroi Akado. Yoroi's chakra absorption threatens Sasuke until he improvised a technique mimicking Rock Lee's Hidden Lotus by using his Sharingan to win the match. After this, Kakashi takes Sasuke away to seal his curse mark, but Orochimaru intervenes, leaving a warning that Sasuke would someday be his before disappearing again. The following 5 matches resulted in Shino, Kankuro, Tamari, and Shikamaru advancing, while Sakura and Ino double knocked each other out of the exams in their match. With the 7th match set to begin, Naruto is paired against Kiba and his dog Akamaru. Believing the match to be an easy victory, Kiba and Akamaru overwhelm Naruto with many high-speed attacks. So Naruto tricks Kiba into knocking Akamaru out of the fight by using the transformation technique, shocking everyone in the audience. Naruto then disorients Kiba by farting in his face and defeats him with the Naruto Uzumaki combo, which he invented from watching Sasuke. The 8th match is against 2 members of the legendary Hyuga clan, Neji and Hinata. The Hyuga clan, similar to the Uchiha clan, have a special ocular jutsu called the Byakugan, which enables them to visualize their opponent's flow of chakra and gives them 360 degrees of perfect vision. Naruto is enraged by Neji's ruthless tirade against Hinata and cheers Hinata on to defeat Neji. Although Hinata is defeated, Naruto wipes up her blood and vows to defeat Neji in the finals. In the 9th match, the absolute GOAT, Rock Lee, is paired against Gaara. Despite Lee's strength, none of his attacks could penetrate Gaara's mysterious impenetrable sand technique. Accepting this, Lee paused the match to remove his leg warmers, breaking the stadium, revealing he has been wearing massive weights this whole time. Lee's speed, now insanely fast, is too much for Gaara's sand, and he is hit for the first time ever. However, Gaara was revealed to be using sand armor to keep Lee's attacks from actually hitting him. Lee then used his front lotus on Gaara to finish him, but it's revealed to be a sand clone. Having no other way to end the match, with Guy's permission, Lee opens the 5 inner chakra gates, resulting in him turning into a beast at the cost of his own health. Using the Hidden Lotus technique to bring Gaara down, in a clutch moment, Gaara's sand breaks his fall and then wraps around Lee's left arm and left leg, breaking them with Gaara's sand coffin, winning the match. Guy then intervenes to stop Gaara from killing Lee, regretting teaching Lee the inner gates technique, as the medical ninjas say that Lee's injuries are so bad his ninja career would be done for. After this, Choji faces Dosu in the final match, defeating Choji by using his sound waves. After this, the remaining contestants get 1 month to prepare for the final phase of the exam. During the month of training, Naruto meets Jiraiya and trains under him to improve his chakra control. Recognizing Naruto as the Nine Tails host, Jiraiya removes the seal Orochimaru had placed on Naruto to ease his control and begins teaching him how to use the Nine Tails power by summoning toads. To accelerate Naruto's slow progress, Jiraiya pushes him over a cliff, causing Naruto to enter his subconscious and meet the Nine-Tailed Fox demon. Working past his fear, he bravely demands chakra from it as rent for living in his body. The Nine-Tails complies and Naruto summons Gamabunta, though he exhausts himself and ends up in the hospital, where he is visited by Shikamaru Nara. After talking, he and Naruto stop Gaara from killing Lee in the next room and listen to Gaara's story of his childhood, which Naruto finds very similar to his own. Gaara prepares to kill them, but Might Guy intervenes and forces him to retreat. On the day of the finals, Naruto meets Hinata at the 3rd training ground and expresses his doubts about his upcoming match with Neji. Hinata reassures Naruto that he never gave up because he always had the strength to overcome his own failures, admiring him for it. Reinvigorated, Naruto thanks Hinata and tells her even though he first thought she was weird, he's grown to like her. Facing Neji in the first match of the finals, Naruto began by creating shadow clones to overwhelm Neji. Deeming Naruto a failure who could never defeat a genius like him, Neji easily defeats Naruto's clones and seals his chakra with 8 trigrams, 64 palms. Determined to prove Neji's ideal about fate wrong, Naruto taps into the Nine Tails chakra and, revitalized, clashes with Neji. When the smoke clears, Neji emerges and Naruto lies defeated. This, however, was only a shadow clone and the real Naruto busts through the ground from beneath Neji, defeating him with an uppercut to the jaw. Before he is declared the winner, Naruto tells Neji that creating clones was once his shortcoming and that Neji needs to stop believing in inescapable fate. Sasuke is then late for his match against Gaara, but due to the crowd's anticipation and the Kazekage, the leader of the village hidden in the sands, request, the third Hokage, the current leader of the Leaf Village, agrees to postpone their match, instead disqualifying Sasuke. The third match, which featured Shino versus Kankuro, was given to Shino on default since Kankuro forfeited to keep his technique a secret. In the fourth match, Shikamaru outsmarted Tamari with strategic moves, controlling her with his shadow imitation technique. Despite being able to win, he quit due to low chakra and laziness, not wanting to continue fighting or harming her. With the highly anticipated match between Gaara and Sasuke underway, Sasuke's speed is greatly improved to the point that he can get through Gaara's sand defense and unleashed his newly acquired Chidori technique he learned from Kakashi, surprising Gaara. Before the match's conclusion, a smoke bomb triggers chaos in the stands. Kabuto is revealed to be working for Orochimaru and casts a genjutsu, putting most of the spectators to sleep, signaling the start of Orochimaru's plan to invade the Leaf Village. Number 3. Konoha Crush Arc. With the invasion of Konoha underway by the Sand Village and Orochimaru, the 4th Kazekage begins to mock the 3rd Hokage, Sarutobi, calling him an old man and referring to him as sensei. The 3rd realizes that the Kazekage is actually Orochimaru in disguise. During Konoha's invasion, the 3rd Hokage confronts Orochimaru, who summons the 1st and 2nd Hokage back from the dead. Knowing Orochimaru's intent to kill him, the 3rd sheds his Hokage garb. Orochimaru reveals his true form and intention to take Sasuke's body. The 3rd initiates a battle, resorting to the Reaper Death Seal to counter Orochimaru's immortality. Despite Orochimaru's attempts to kill him, the 3rd executes the seal, sacrificing himself to trap Orochimaru's soul and those of the Hokages within a demonic entity, leading Orochimaru to try and ensure that Sarutobi dies before the technique can actually finish. As the Hokage's fight rages on, Sakura wakes up Naruto so they can pursue Sasuke, who has gone after Gaara himself. They arrive in time for Naruto to kick Gaara away before he can kill Sasuke. Partially transformed into Shikaku, the one-tailed beast that's sealed within him, Gaara knocks Sakura unconscious and binds her to a tree, forcing Naruto to battle him. With little success, Naruto relates to Gaara's painful life as a Jinchuriki, aka host of a tailed beast, but he is not willing to let anything happen to Sakura or Sasuke. Determined to protect his friends, Naruto creates an army of shadow clones to relentlessly beat Gaara, forcing him to fully transform into Shikaku, to which Naruto responds by summoning Gamabunta. Gaara puts himself to sleep to give full control to Shikaku, forcing Naruto and Gamabunta to figure out a way to end the jutsu. They do so by transforming into the nine-tailed fox to restrain Shikaku, allowing Naruto to awaken Gaara with a solid punch to the head. Shikaku's influence disappears, but Gaara regains control and traps Naruto with his sand. Naruto then escapes by tapping into the Nine-Tails chakra and headbutts Gaara, destroying Shikaku's form. Exhausted from the fight, the two leap at each other for one final exchange, and Naruto punches Gaara in the face. Meanwhile, Orochimaru and the 3rd Hokage's fight has been going on for over an hour. The 3rd Hokage realizes he lacks the strength to fully seal Orochimaru's soul, and instead, he decides to end Orochimaru's threat by sealing his arms. Despite Orochimaru's taunts, the 3rd remains committed, emphasizing the Leaf Village's resilience. With a final act, the 3rd strips Orochimaru of his ability to use jutsus by sealing both of his arms, cementing his defeat. As Orochimaru's arms become useless, the 3rd bids his last farewell, ensuring Konoha's safety and Orochimaru's downfall, falling over dead with a grin on his face.
Emotional damage!
Simultaneously, Naruto and Gaara fall to the ground, unable to move. Slowly crawling towards Gaara, Naruto explains that he also suffered a painful and lonely life due to the tailed beast sealed inside of him, but was later saved by having friends. To that end, he will do anything to protect them, even if it means killing Gaara. Understanding Naruto's true strength, Gaara retreats with Kankuro and Tamari with a new outlook on life, while Naruto passes out from exhaustion and is returned to Konoha with Sasuke and a rescued Sakura, while Orochimaru and his subordinates retreat. A few days later, the entire Leaf Village attends the 3rd Hokage's funeral, vowing to never forget this day. With the village devastated and lacking a current leader, the village elders ask Jiraiya to be the 5th Hokage. If you're wondering why not the 4th, they had a 4th, but he died really young, wink wink nudge nudge if you've already seen the series. But he suggests another of the 3rd Hokage's pupils instead, Tsunade. However, Tsunade is missing. so Jiraiya asks to bring Naruto with him to help him find her. Jiraiya then convinces Naruto to accompany him by promising to teach him a technique stronger than Sasuke's Chidori. Back in the village, two outsiders in black robes with red clouds on them mysteriously appear, drawing the attention of Asuma and Kurenai. The two strangers reveal themselves to be Kasame Hoshigaki and a renegade ninja from the same village as Zabuza, and Sasuke's long-lost older brother, Itachi Uchiha, the man single-handedly responsible for wiping out the entire Uchiha clan except for his little brother. Asuma and Kurenai attempt to apprehend them, but are outmatched. Kakashi intervenes, engaging Itachi. Despite Kakashi's skill, Itachi overwhelms him with his Mangekyo Sharingan. Kakashi asks why the two have come to Konoha, to which Itachi replies that they are after the 4th Hokage's legacy, Naruto Uzumaki. Kakashi realizes they are part of the organization Jiraiya had warned him about, called the Akatsuki, who want the nine-tailed fox demon's power inside Naruto. Guy then arrives, forcing Itachi and Kasame to retreat. Guy and the others then decide to keep Itachi's return a secret from Sasuke. However, Sasuke learns the truth and sets off to protect Naruto and confront his brother. Skipping ahead, Jiraiya and Naruto arrive at a nearby town's hotel, where Naruto is approached by Kasame and Itachi. When Sasuke shows up and furiously attacks Itachi with his Chidori, in a twist, Itachi barehanded grabs Sasuke's arm and throws him into the wall. Naruto gathers the Nine-Tails chakra to help Sasuke, but it is absorbed by Kasame's sword. Itachi then uses Tsukuyomi to show Sasuke the murder of their parents, while also mocking him for lacking the hate needed to be strong enough to kill him. Jiraiya soon arrives and drives off Itachi and Kasame, but Sasuke is left mentally and physically damaged by Itachi. Maikai then appears and takes Sasuke back to the Leaf Village. To prepare for the next encounter with the Akatsuki, Jiraiya begins teaching Naruto the Rasengan, a technique so strong it took the 4th Hokage 3 years to master. After completing 2 of its first 3 learning steps, Naruto and Jiraiya take a break from training and eventually find Tsunade and her assistant Shizune at a restaurant. When Tsunade refuses the offer to become Hokage and insults all who held the title, an angry Naruto challenges her to fight and attacks her with an incomplete Rasengan, only to be easily defeated. Impressed by his progress, however, Tsunade makes a bet with Naruto. If he can master the Rasengan in a week, he gets her grandfather, the 1st Hokage's necklace. If not, she gets his wallet. Naruto agrees and spends a week trying to perfect the Rasengan, but has no success and collapses from exhaustion. Once he recovers, Naruto heads out with Jiraiya and Shizune to stop Tsunade from meeting up with Orochimaru, who wants her to heal his arms by using her special technique. They arrive to see Tsunade, who never intended to aid Orochimaru, in the midst of battle with Kabuto. When Tsunade is incapacitated, Naruto fights Kabuto in her place and eventually defeats him with a perfected Rasengan, which he formed by using a shadow clone. Naruto collapses almost immediately afterwards, his heart muscles torn by Kabuto, but the Nine-Tails Fox inside of him boosts his chakra, allowing Tsunade to successfully heal him, giving him the necklace and accepting that she may be the new Hokage. Orochimaru, witnessing Naruto's potential, decides to kill him to prevent the Akatsuki from ever getting their hands on him and getting in the way of his own plans. Orochimaru, Tsunade, and Jiraiya, now all using summoning jutsu, call upon Manda, Katsuya, and Gamabunta respectively. In a fierce battle, now known as the Battle of the Sannin, Orochimaru and Kabuto are defeated. Naruto and the others then return to Konoha, with Tsunade believing in Naruto that one day he would become Hokage. Tsunade, a renowned medical ninja, then heals Sasuke and Kakashi. Unfortunately, Lee's injuries from the Chunin exams were so severe, Tsunade left him with a choice: a risky surgery with a 58% success rate, or retire from being a ninja forever. She then heads out to be inaugurated as the 5th Hokage of the village. Number 5. The Land of Tea Escort Mission. This was a filler. Basically, Team 7 helps this kid, Adate, who hates ninjas, run in a dangerous race. They end up fighting some rogue ninjas who betrayed their village, and Adate stopped hating ninjas so much after winning the race thanks to Naruto and Sasuke's help. Moving on! Number 6. Sasuke Recovery Mission Arc. Naruto visits a recovering Sasuke at the hospital, but is immediately challenged to a fight, to which he agrees. The fight escalates quickly, culminating in Naruto using a Rasengan and Sasuke using Chidori. Kakashi arrives just in time and deflects their attacks into 2 water towers before they connect, with Naruto unknowingly doing more damage to his water tower than Sasuke. After Sasuke realizes this, he's mad that he's become weaker than Naruto. Distressed by Sasuke's behavior, Sakura informs Naruto of the cursed seal that he received from Orochimaru, though Naruto is confident that Sasuke would never abandon the Leaf Village. Unfortunately, Orochimaru's squad of cursed-sealed ninja, called the Sound Four, offers Sasuke greater powers in exchange for coming with them to see Orochimaru. That night, Sasuke prepares to sneak out of the village, but Sakura intervenes, trying to convince him to stay. After telling Sasuke she loves him, he proceeds to knock that bitch out and dip! Naruto then joins a team led by Shikamaru, including Kiba, himself, Choji, and Neji, in order to bring Sasuke back. After catching up to the Sound Four, each of them face off against them. In the first match, Choji battles Jirobu solo, fueled by his Akimichi clan food pills boosting his chakra. He then consumes the lethal red pepper pill, slimming down and sprouting chakra wings. With his final strike, Choji defeats Jirobu, but is left critically injured. Next, Neji faces Kidomaru, whose long-range tactics counter Neji's Byakugan. Discovering a blind spot, Kidomaru strikes, but Neji turns it, damaging Kidomaru internally. Neji seals his chakra points, leading to Kidomaru's defeat, though Neji is critically wounded in the process. Shikamaru then struggles against Taiyuya's strength, while Kiba and Akamaru face Sakon and Yukon's overwhelming power. Despite Shikamaru's tactics, Taiyuya proves too strong. Akamaru's injuries force Kiba to retreat, leaving Shikamaru outnumbered. Right before Kiba and Shikamaru are about to die, in a plot twist, they are saved by none other than the Sand Ninja, Tamari and Kankuro. Kankuro's puppets counter Sakon and Yukon's fusion ability, trapping them inside and executing them, while Tamari's summoning jutsu and wind combo defeats Taiyuya. Meanwhile, a mysterious ninja named Kimimaro appears. Kimimaro is revealed to be Orochimaru's successor, stronger than all the Sound Four. Even with the help of the Nine-Tailed Fox Demon's chakra, Naruto is overwhelmed by Kimimaru's taijutsu skills. At the last minute, a newly recovered Rock Lee saves Naruto, volunteering to fight Kimimaro while Naruto heads after Sasuke. Lee, fresh from surgery, mistakenly drinks sake, thinking it's medicine, and enters the drunken fist mode, gaining advantage over Kimimaro with his unpredictable fighting style. However, Kimimaro activates his cursed seal, overpowering Lee with his bone manipulation technique. But before he is killed, Rock Lee is saved by none other than Gaara of the Sand. Kimimaro, despite Gaara's impenetrable defense, overwhelms him with sheer force. His bones pierce through Gaara's sand. In a plot twist, Kimimaro dies at the last second due to having a terminal illness, leaving Gaara and Rock Lee alive. Meanwhile, Naruto finally meets Sasuke at the Valley of the End, asking Sasuke to come back to Konoha and warns him that Orochimaru will take his body. But Sasuke refuses. Naruto starts attacking him, ready to take him back to Konoha by force if necessary. Undeterred, Sasuke responds by tapping into his curse seal and landing a series of heavy blows on Naruto. It becomes painfully clear to Naruto that Sasuke is fighting with the intent to kill him, so Naruto unleashes the Nine Tails chakra to overpower Sasuke. He tells Sasuke that he's like a brother to him and that he'll do anything to protect their bond. However, Sasuke vows to sever their bond, but acknowledges Naruto as an equal by putting on his headband. As they continue the fight, Naruto eventually manifests a fox-shaped cloak, and Sasuke enters his curse seal's second level. Naruto clashes his Rasengan with Sasuke's Chidori, and within the dome of energy, Sasuke punches Naruto and Naruto scratches Sasuke's headband. When the energy disappears, Naruto lies defeated. But Sasuke spares his life and continues on his way to Orochimaru, leaving his scratch headband behind. Meanwhile, a strange creature wearing the same clothes as Itachi and Kasame watches them in the background. Kakashi and Pakun then arrive and leave with Naruto. In the hospital, Naruto once again promises Sakura to bring Sasuke back one day. Soon after, Jiraiya arrives with an offer to train Naruto for 3 years in preparation for Orochimaru and the Akatsuki's return, telling him to give up on Sasuke. Naruto, accepting Jiraiya's training, refuses to give up on Sasuke, satisfying Jiraiya. And the rest of the series after this is all filler until Naruto Shippuden starts. And that is where the story ends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to Rasengan that like button, click subscribe, and slap the bell notification icon so you never miss another video. Until next time, peace.